everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome back, everybody. I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Brie Larson, superhero on and off screen. And the vocabulary words are theme.
Theme.
The book's main theme is the experience of loss.
Minority.
Minority.
This museum section features a history of the city's minorities.
Victim.
Victim.
The crime victim did not want to appear on television.
Defend.
Defend.
My aunt always defended me when my parents got mad at me.
Oh, so nice. Passion.
Passion.
Rick has a passion for skiing.
Skiing.
All right. How about Brie Larson? What does she have a passion in?
She has a passion for helping people who need help. She's really into what we call social activism.
Okay. So
So
like raising awareness and
for-
then helping people like minorities.
Yeah, from like minority groups, it could be helping women, could be helping
Children.
the elderly, it could be helping Black or Latinos or whoever needs help. She is there to defend and help them.
So basically she's like a superhero herself, isn't she?
In real life, right?
So that's probably why she got the leading role or the major role.
Yeah, it really makes sense that in a movie she's going to play a superhero because in real life she actually is a superhero. Defending those in need.
That's right.
Coming to the rescue.
So she's a very, very kind person and she's a wonderful actress.
And remember, she's also pretty.
Oh, you're right.
See, we're allowed to talk about people's appearances if it's positive.
So it's not rude.
That's what we learned.
Okay, so let's learn more about Brie Larson.
All right.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Brie Larson, superhero on and off screen.
Larson's interest in social activism isn't limited to movie themes, for the actress has also worked hard to advance the rights of women and minorities. She has spoken up for sexual abuse victims and, along with other Hollywood women, fought against sexual harassment in the workplace. She helped start a program that brought greater attention to films made by and starring women. And in 2017, she joined Women's March on Washington to fight for human rights.
Today's lesson is called Brie Larson, superhero on and off screen. Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Brie Larson may be a superhero in the new Marvel movie. In fact, she will be Captain Marvel in the next Marvel movie, but we also learned she's a fantastic actress who's been working as an actress since she was very young, and she's used her fame and her well-known name to fight for great causes in the real world, which makes her a real-world superhero as well as a movie superhero. So let's get to our article and find out more about some of the good causes that Brie Larson has supported.
Larson's interest in social activism and justice isn't limited to movie themes, for the actress has also worked hard to advance the rights of women and minorities. Yes, folks, remember, it's more than just the movies and the themes in these movies for Brie Larson. She is a real social justice warrior.
Wow, that's amazing. We did learn that sometimes the themes of her movies will influence the good work that Brie Larson does away from the movie theater. But themes of movies are something we find in all movies. Sometimes the themes are serious. We can talk about, people who are in trouble or people who need help in the world in some kind of way. These sorts of themes are great at getting our emotions out, but themes can also be light and fun or exciting or scary because the theme of a movie is the main idea of the movie, all right? For example, the book's main theme is the experience of loss. How we lose things in life, people and objects and all sorts of things. But that's the main idea or the theme.
There you go. Now, it says here that Brie Larson is a social justice warrior, someone who who's fighting for social justice. And it says here that she advocates for women and also minority groups. And the word minority is the next vocabulary word of the day. You can have a majority, a big part of something, and then a minority, a small part of something. Major, majority, minor, minority. Anyways, the word is minority, it's a noun, and here a minority is a relatively small group within a society. For example, this museum section features a history of the city's minorities.
And often, of course, in society, minority groups, their voice, their desires, their dreams are not quite so loud or not listened to quite so much because there are fewer of them, which is why it's good that there are people out there who will fight to support those people even if they're not part of that group. For example, Brie Larson, it says she has spoken up for sexual abuse victims and, along with other Hollywood women, fought against sexual harassment in the workplace, okay? These are things that don't affect all people. In fact, they might only affect a smaller group of people, but in a place like the United States, that's still millions of people whose rights and whose dreams and whose worries need to be listened to. And people who are suffering some kind of terrible event could be described as a victim. A victim is basically someone who has been hurt or has been killed, who has been injured or wounded in some kind of way. Often as the victim of a crime. If someone does a crime to you, hits you over the head to steal your money or something like that, you would be the victim of a crime. But we can be the victims of lots of things. If you fall off your bike, you're the victim of a bicycle accident. Might not have been a crime, but it means something bad happened and you were hurt in the process. For example, the crime victim did not want to appear on television. Their home was broken into and they had things stolen, but they don't want to be on TV because sometimes victims don't want the attention.
There you go. More on Brie Larson and what she wants to do. Get this. She helped start a program that brought greater attention to films made by and starring women. And in 2017, she joined Women's March on Washington to fight for human rights. So she has ideas, but she also follows through on them. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。演这个惊奇队长的女演员 Brie Larson 布莉拉森，她在戏里戏外都是超级英雄。在现实生活当中，她非常关注社会问题，也会利用自己的名声来为公益事业奋斗。刚刚 Mike 老师在开场的时候用到 cause 这个字 ，C-A-U-S-E。cause 这个字当名词啊，可以用来指理想或是目标。当我们说 for a good cause， 就表示为了行善，为了公益事业。好，布莉拉森呢，他把拍电影当成一种行动主义的形式。不过，他对社会行动主义的兴趣，并不只是局限于电影的主题。其实他也很努力在推动女性和少数族群的这个权利，像是替性侵受害者发声啊，还有跟其他好莱坞女性一起对抗工作场所的性骚扰。那除此之外呢，他还协助成立一项计划，来让更多人去关注由女性制作和主演的电影。好，在2017年，他还参加了华盛顿女性大游行来争取人权。我们先来看3个单字 ，theme。Theme 是名词，表示主题或是中心思想。Minority 它表示少数族群或是少数。那它的相反词是 majority。majority 表示多数人。好，下一个单字 victim 表示受害者。那补充单字 harassment 表示骚扰或是烦扰，像 sexual harassment 就表示性骚扰。好，另外 Jeff 老师刚刚用到 advocate 这个动词是拼作 advocate， 这个字表示拥护啊、提倡或是主张。解华课文中
Brie Larson, superhero on and off screen.
As a member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Larson actively helped raise money for elderly members of the film industry that needed assistance. At an awards ceremony in 2018, The actor used her time on stage to voice the need for more minority voices in film reviews, as most current film reporters are male and white.
Brie Larson, she's really changing the world with programs and marches. Color me impressed. And there's more. As a member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Larson actively helped raise money for elderly members of the film industry that needed assistance.
That is
Yay.
great. That is a wonderful thing to do. This academy is the Academy Awards. So what she was doing was working to raise money for people in the Academy who are retired. So these would be like old actors and directors and cameramen and lighting people who've retired and might need a little bit of help in their, advancing years, in their old age. That's a wonderful thing to do. And there's more. At an awards ceremony in 2018, the actor used her time on stage to voice the need for more minority voices in film reviews, as most current film reporters are male and white. This is part of a general trend in movies. Let's get more women in there, more African American, Asian American, different points of view. And I guess people have noticed that the film reviewers, the people who write about films in the newspapers and magazines, most of these people are also male, white, probably older as well. So she was saying, hey, we need more black actresses and Asian directors. We also need more people of color and minorities to review the movies as well. That's actually a really good point. So there you go. She's using her voice to sort of support these different minority groups. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll be back with more Brie Larson.
Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences 是美国电影艺术与科学学院。那这个组织就是奥斯卡金像奖的主办单位，他们每年颁发影艺学院奖 Academy Awards， 又称为 The Oscars， 就是奥斯卡奖啦。好，布利拉森是这个组织的成员，他主动帮电影界需要援助的年长者来募款。那在2018年一个颁奖典礼上面，他利用自己在台上的时间表达意见。他认为说，目前大多数的电影记者都是男性和白人，他觉得电影评论应该要有更多少数族群的意见。好，这边有一个补充单字叫 ceremony，ceremony 它表示仪式典礼。好，那文中的 voice 它不是指声音哦，它在课文里面出现两种词性，当动词表示表达，那么当名词是指意见或是观点。接华课文中。
Brie Larson, superhero on and off screen.
Larson's commitment to speaking up in the face of injustice and defending those who need help makes her a real-life superhero, and her passion comes through in her role as Captain Marvel. I've learned a lot about myself, and I feel super inspired by her, Larson said about the superhero. It's only my hope that it'll be that for others.
All right, everyone, let's start to wrap things up. Larson's commitment to speaking up in the face of injustice and defending those who need help makes her a real-life superhero, and her passion, it comes through in her role as Captain Marvel. Yeah. Anyways, before we move on here, we've got two vocabulary words to talk about. The first of these is the verb defend. If you defend someone, you protect them. You do something to keep them safe. Let's say if you're fighting in a war, if you defend yourself, you protect yourself from an attack, let's say. If you're Brie Larson, you might defend someone because they've been attacked verbally, let's say, and you make sure that these people don't get bullied anymore. Anyways, for example, my aunt always defended me when my parents got mad at me. What a good aunt.
That's a nice thing to do. And she obviously had a passion for sticking up for young folks. And if you have a passion for something, that means you just have a love and enthusiasm for it. You really like it. It gets you excited. It's something you feel very strongly about. Of course, we have passion for people that we love and things like that. But if you have a special hobby that you absolutely love doing, even if it's not your job, when you have free time, you're off doing that, whether it's flying kites or jogging or playing computer games or doing art, whatever it is, if it really turns you on, if it really makes you excited and enthusiastic, you have a passion for it. Rick has a passion for skiing. Even though he lives in Taiwan, he goes to Korea, Japan, somewhere every winter, spends all his money on skiing, watches skiing videos on YouTube.
Because he really, really likes it.
Loves skiing more than life itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rick's amazing.
Yeah.
Brie Larson, though, is even better. Let's hear from her herself. I've learned a lot about myself, and I feel super inspired by her, Larson said about the superhero Captain Marvel. It's only my hope that it'll be that for others. There you go. I think she said that quite well, so we can end our article. But Mike and I aren't quite done yet. We still have to ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike, what do you admire most about Brie Larson?
Well, from the article, I like that she uses her voice and her popularity to speak out on many different issues. If she sees something that she thinks needs more attention, she'll speak about it. She doesn't just talk about one subject. She kind of looks for many different wrongs in the world and tries to do her best to help them all out. So that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. All right, folks, with that, our lesson has come to an end, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
看了这2天的课文，我们会发现这位惊奇队长在面对现实生活的不公不义时，会公开表态，为那些需要帮助的人辩护。所以说他在戏里戏外都是超级英雄，一点也不为过。那我们有学到 justice 是正义、公正，那课文里面这个 injustice 就表示不公义、不公正。好，课文最后提到，从惊奇队长这个角色可以看出布利拉森的热情。他自己也说，这个角色让他对自己有很多了解，也让他有很多启发，希望对别人也是如此。我们最后来看2个单字 ，defend。defend 这个动词表示为什么什么辩护或者是防卫、保卫。那Jeff老师提到，当有人受到言语攻击或是霸凌的时候，像布利拉森这样的人可能就会跳出来为他们辩护。那老师用到 verbally 是指言辞上或是口头的，那它是拼作 verbally verbally。还有提到 bully bully 这个动词就表示欺凌或是霸凌。好，下一个单字 passion 它表示热情或是强烈的爱好感情。Mike 老师在解释单字时提到 enthusiasm 表示热情热忱，那它是拼作 enthusism。好，那它的形容词呢是拼作 enthusiastic 就是形容热情的、热切的。好啦，以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有5个哦。第一个是 speak up， 第二个是 along with， 第三个是 fight 加上 against 或是 for， 第4个是 in the face of， 第5个是 come through 的不及物用法。我们先来学 speak up 啊，你说什么？我听不到。speak up 什么？再大声一点，我听不到。好 ，speak up 这个片语呢，就是指提高嗓门，大声的讲话。好，当我们在公开表达意见的时候，也必须大声讲话嘛。所以 speak up 也可以表达，例如像是为某个人辩护，或是要抗议某事情而毫无顾忌的直接表达看法。那么 speak up for somebody or something 就表示公开支持某个人或是某事物。例如 ，You need to speak up for your rights， 你应该要站出来为自己的权益发声。好，接着我们来学 along with 它有连同或是与什么一起的意思，那就跟 together with 差不多。例如 Amy along with her husband and children will be attending the event. Amy 和她的丈夫小孩会一起出席那场活动。好，接着我们来学 fight 加上 against 或是 for 的用法。同学们可能都知道 fight 它有打架、打仗或是争吵的意思，不过呢，它还可以用来表达其他语义。fight 它可以当动词或当名词，那么后面接 against 就表示对抗什么，为了反对什么而战。那么 fight 后面接 for 则是表达争取什么，为了什么而战。例如 More and more cities are joining the fight against air pollution. 越来越多当地的政府呢，越来越多城市呢，加入对抗空污的战争。接着我们来学 in the face of， 它的字面上是当着什么的面，那它其实是用来表达面临啊、面对，尤其是指面临这个困难啊、危险或是负面的状况等等。例如Captain America showed great courage in the face of danger. 美国队长在面临危险的时候展现出无比的勇气。可是话说回来，好像每个超级英雄都可以套用这个句子。好，最后来学 come through 的不及物用法。come through 从字面上来看是指从某个空间穿越过来到另一个空间。好，那当我们在表达情感的时候，也是把内心世界的感受让它跑出来，所以 come through 也可以用来表达显现、显露出什么，尤其是指情感的显露。例如 Dave's enthusiasm really came through when he talked about his job. Dave 在谈论自己的工作的时候，显露出满腔的热情 ，blah blah 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 blah， 你一问他就可以讲个5个小时以上。好，以上就是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
真心诚意让对方放心的4个英文句。欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是悠悠，我办事你放心。
对，这个英文怎么讲呢？You can count on it. 2 I promise. 3 You have my word. 4 I give you my word.
第一句
You can count on it. 就是你可以放心，这件事情绝对不会出错的。
那如果是 You can count on me 呢？
就是你可以相信我，这件事情我可以处理得很好。你放100个心好了。You can count on me, you can count on it.
You can count on me, you can count on it. 对，所以我办事你放心。但最简单还可以怎么说
2个字 I promise.
I
对，
promise.
我答应你会把这件事情做好，我一定会做好。OK， 那你也可以说什么You have my word.
You have my word. 你有我的话。
你有我的字，你有我的话。这意思呢，就是我跟你挂保证，我跟你保证，我一定会做到好。
就是一言既出，驷马难追。对，
这他们听得懂吗？
这不是应该要懂吗？
我会说那4台车总追得到了吧？对 ，You have my word. OK， 等于 I give you my word.
I give you my word.
对，我把我讲的话呢给你。
放心，交给我就没事了。对。
所以例如你听到有人说 Can anyone help me send a parcel？ 有人帮我寄包裹吗
Yes, I can do it.
然后他就会接着说It's quite urgent. It needs to be sent by this afternoon. 这有点急啊，今天中午前就要寄出哦。
Oh, you can count on me.
对，所以You have my word. You can count on me. 这些都是可以啦，就是你要保证
你不会出包。
对，你也可以拿来消除疑虑啊，就是真的吗？
真的吗？哦，You have my word.
真的吗？
对啊。
真的吗？
对，人家比如说，有时候你会跟人家说，你会把这工作提早做完，带人家去看电影。
You have my word.
啊，
我会带你去的。
骗人吧
？Yes, I give you my word.
怎么可能
I won't work overtime today. I'll go to the movies with you.
真的假的？大家看到了哈。来看今天的
Live action. Yo-Yo, can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
I don't think I can finish editing this video in time.
I can help you with that. I'm very experienced.
Really?
Yeah. You can count on me. When's the deadline?
This afternoon. Can you do that? Can you? Please?
No problem. I promise. You have my word.
Thank you so much. There you go.